and gentlemen. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. How do I clap? Clap it up. There you go. Hello, guys. Hello, Mr. Steel or Nash. I don't know how to call you. What do you prefer me to call you, Nash or Mr. Steel? Hey, good day to you, my friend. Now, we already start pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We already start pretty bad because the plugin that I usually use to see the multi-chat, even the chat right now is not appearing on the screen for some reason. Hello. There you go. Okay, now it's appearing. It takes a bit of seconds, but it appears sooner or later. Widgets, events, chat box. Wait, give me a tiny second, and we're gonna start the funsies, the good old times. But how are you doing, Nash? It's nice to see you today with us, my friend. Hey, what's up, Fats? I hope you guys are ready to win some points and play the games. We have 3 minutes, as you can see right there, before the game starts. So be ready to win some points. You guys are the players, as you can see up there. Hey, man, good luck on the stream. Thank you, Fats. Very much appreciated. I hope you guys are ready. Hey, hello, love cats. Hey, I really like. I always see your comments in the shorts. It's always very funny. How are you, mate? I am good, matey boy. And you? But wait, I am good, but I still need to find how to multi-chat. Can I? No, that's not the multi-chat that I need. Dang it. Where is the multi-stream? At this destination thing. No, Cloudbot. Give me a tiny second, guys, because I'm trying to search how to put again the multi-chat thing, but I can't find it. Alert box, then chat box. Maybe that's widgets. That's not what I want. Is it? Chat box. Nope. Sorry, guys. Little unprofessionalism in life. For the stream, it is kind of delayish. Really, it's kind of delayish. Sorry for that. YouTube is receiving not enough video to maintain. Yeah, really? Why isn't it not? Yeah, the connection is not that good. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. The connection is kind of failing. I'll join the stream in a bit. Hey, what's up, Kuso? I'll join the stream in a bit. Just got a haircut at 8 in the morning. All right, go get those nice shades. Yo, what's up? Still, yo, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's supposed to be ready for the games. But I am the only one that is not ready for the games because I don't know where the multi-chat is. Why don't I find it? Yeah, I swear I can't find it. Usually there is something. Okay, will I just surrender? Streamlabs chat. There you go. I found it. All right, I did it. Sorry, sorry for that. That was very unprofessional for me. But don't you worry, guys. We have 18 seconds for the first game. I hope you guys are ready. The first game of the evening is gonna be, like always, as tradition, the riddle of the day. So the first person to get the riddle, like the answer of the riddle first, gets 3 points. 3 points is not nothing. Okay, so it's time, ladies and gentlemen. You saw in the timer, ladies and gentlemen, we get the sound effect of the last MVP because wait, 30 seconds. That's how much delay we have. That's a lot of freaking delay. Why do we have so much delay? God, I swear, internet, you're failing me so bad. I don't know why there's so little. Like the connection is so terrible. Sorry for that. Uh, I don't know what to do, to be honest. Streamer health. The streamer health is poor. 30 seconds. Okay, yeah, that's pretty terrible. I'm sorry. Well, anyways, even with delay. And it's time for the riddle of the day. Good luck, guys. Whoever can guess it first in the chat gets 3 points. And ladies and gentlemen, we start. So the riddle of the day is as follows: what has to be taken before you can get it? What has to be taken before you can get it? Let me time to see. I don't know. I don't know how we can do that. You can tell me what number here you see. If you write the what number you saw, I can know how much delay there is. I'm kind of normal to delay. 18 seconds delay. Oh, that's so much. Anyways, who can guess the riddle? What has to be taken before you can get it? I have my suspicions of the answer, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the answer might be. But maybe you guys know that. What has to be taken before you can get it? Okay, I don't know. And you guys don't seem to know either. Write any answer. You still have 1 minute and a half. Well, in delay time, you have 1 minute and 45 seconds. I could say. I don't know. Something like that. Anyways, I'm having a great day. I cleaned the entire house with my girlfriend and the people that I live with, and it was very annoying to do, but I did it, so now I can enjoy it. I'm sweating so much because it's like 32 degrees right now here. 33 degrees. Woo-wee. Very hot, very hot. A picture. Ooh, that's a good idea, Mr. Steel, ladies and gentlemen. A picture. Maybe that would be the right answer. What has to be taken before you can get it? You have to take a picture before you can get the picture. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we might have a winner. Please. And for the answer of the riddle of the day, a picture! Congratulations! Nash, Mr. Steel, you get your first 3 points. Congratulations. Wow, that was epic. Good job. I don't know how you got that one. I didn't even got it, but it makes sense. Score, you have 3 points, and there you go. You go to the scoreboard. No, wait, that way. There you go. Yeah, we have your name. So professional. Don't you like professionalism? I love professionalism. 1 minute perfect right now for me in the timer. What? Okay, so you're super far away. Maybe refresh it. But yeah, it still says that the connection is terrible. Yeah, why is the my internet? I swear, this internet is supposed to be really good. Why is it so bad? Do I have anything open that shouldn't be open? No. Spotify. Yeah. Whoa. Winner chicken there. Yeah, you're super late. Damn, I'm so sorry. It should be fast with the connection. Ah, yeah, my connection hurts. What should I do? What should I do if my connection is there? Well, we have 5 minutes to figure this out. So maybe I can change something in the settings. If I lower the bit rate. The Speed drink, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that might be better. Now the connection seems to be higher for some reason. Is the health still poor? Yeah, health is still very poor. Let's try to refresh together, because not right now it should be sending enough. Still says poor. Anyways, 20 seconds is my delay. 20 seconds, we can kind of work with 20 seconds, but it's still not ideal because this game should be fast, and I don't know why the connection is so freaking terrible right now. Sorry for that. I'm still getting back into the ropes of live streaming, but we have 2 more minutes. How you guys doing? How is life going for you, Mr. Lovecat? How did you found me, Mr. Lovecat? I'm very curious about that because I started to see you in the comments, but don't know when or how did you appear there. But I am glad you stayed. I'm glad, and you too, Nash. Actually, you Nash, you appeared somewhere, and all of a sudden you started commenting in nearly all my shorts, which is awesome. But how did you found me? The longer questions might confuse me, but I've been every day in the internet, so I will try my best for the video. Okay, it's fine though. I don't mind the delay. Well, you might not, but I do. I am paying internet. That should be good. So the fact that I don't have a good internet right now, it's pretty pathetic, because we pay to make it even faster. When I go live, I have no studio. Maybe because I'm multi-streaming. If I stop Kick, because who cares about Kick? No one watches me in Kick anyways. Even in Twitch, no one watches me. Okay, the connection might be better now that I'm not in Kick. Settings. Stream. Can I put the output to 7,000 again? Yeah, okay, the connection seems to be better now. Sorry for that, but it says that the connection is more stable now. So, hope you can appreciate that. Hey, Nico, how you doing? DEFCON 1 or Tomorrowland? Good question. We have 50 seconds to decide. Tomorrowland, like, here's the deal. Tomorrowland has more budget, it's bigger, it's more impressive if you go for the first time. But the end show of DEFCON is mind-blowing. They're both really, really incredible, but Tomorrowland just has more budget. So it's not fair to compare them. But the end show of DEFCON is way cooler, in my opinion. Because the fireworks, oh my freaking god, they don't stop. When I go live, I have my studio open in the live tab, and there are like 3 options, like normal latency, low latency, and super low latency. Yeah. And I have it in super low latency, but I don't know what happened. But right now it should be more stable, so it should work better. And oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry that I can't read your messages, but it's time for the next game, ladies and gentlemen. And so the next game is gonna be what do you guys want? We can play higher or lower. We can play Google Feuds, or I don't even remember, or trivia. What about that? Trivia, Google Feuds, or what was the other one? Higher or lower. You decide on the comments. In the comments. I like the banjo. Fair enough. I don't have a banjo, but I like banjos too. I found you on a short feed and you perfectly got my attention. Oh, nice. So at least it works out. So yeah, what game do you guys want? Trivia, says Lovecat. I could go for a trivia. Trivia is fun. I would go for a trivia. Why not? You were the first one to answer. We will go for trivia, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the trivia? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trivia Night with Felix. I don't think the dimensions are how they should be, though. For some reason, this is kind of zoomed in. I don't know why, but we're just gonna zoom it out, and it should be reset. Okay, that's better. That's better. Not perfect, but it's better. Oh, I'm very stupid. I was watching 20 seconds before or your stream. There you go. So now you're in time. That's my boy. We are all in the same. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for trivia. I hope you guys are ready. You guys decide. What do you prefer? Say in the comments. General knowledge, the dictionary, entertainment, history, food and drinks, geography, or science and nature. That's the genre of the questions that we will have. In each question that you get right, you get a point. There's 10 questions. All right, Nico, I hope you're ready for this. Yeah, I understand. And the music style is different. Yeah, the music style is different. So honestly, it gets, for me, I can go DEFCON one day. For me, that's my limit with that music, but I can really enjoy it. But Tomorrowland, I went 3 days and I could still enjoy it. So it's kind of different. Food and drinks, I ate a lot of food. So Nash goes for food and drinks. What about the rest? What about the Lovecat and Nico? Do you guys and whoever else wants to play? Anybody is more than welcome to play. I don't know who is watching, but there's 5 people watching. So technically there could be other players if anybody wants to play. Either food or drinks or general knowledge. Everybody would like food and drinks. We will go for food and drinks. So here are the rules just so you guys know how to play. In the comments, when you have an answer, you can only answer once. You can't change your answer, or ideally please don't change your answer, and try not to copy others ideally, but I can't control that. Just put A, B, C, or D in the comments, please, so I can read them easily. All right, thank you so much. Good luck to you guys. First question. Used to make a type of oil. Which palm tree produces copra? A, royal palm. B, date palm. C, coconut palm. Or D, sago palm. Put your answers in the comment. Now it will really depend on the delay that I have. Okay, so the delay is no longer too big. Lovecat goes for C. Nico goes for D. D, sago palm. What about the rest? What about Mr. Steele? We're gonna give him 5 more seconds. Okay, he goes for C. I am not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Nico is the winner. And no! I'm so sorry, Nico. But you didn't want the point. Let's see if you guys were right. Is it C, Coco Palm? Yeah! Let's go. So you guys get an extra point. Let's see. So Mr. Steele, you get another point, and now I need to add. Sorry, I am adding your names to the scoreboard. Who else got a point? Mr. I love cats. I love cat. I love cat. There you go. And you got 1 point. Good job to you. Let's continue. All right. Which of these foods chains is Australian owned? A, KFC, B, Burger King, C, Eagle Boys, or D, Pizza Hut? I don't know about this one. I would probably, okay, I think I know what I would go for. So Bay Amigo, welcome to the live stream. So Bay Amigo goes for A. Lovecat goes for C. Mr. Steele goes for B. Oh, I should know this. Yeah, I know this. And Nico goes for A. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Nico and Bay Amigas is right. Is it KFC? No! Kentucky Fried Chicken comes from Kentucky, of course. Guys, come on. Even you disappointed the audience. Come on. Well, it's okay. Don't worry. Maybe the other people are right. Is it? B is Mr. Steele right? Is it Burger King? No, it's also American, I think. Sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lovecat probably knows it. It's C, of course, ladies and gentlemen. It's Eagle, whatever the fuck it said. I don't know what it said, but good job. You got another point. Let me put this there. And I Love Cat has 2 points, getting closer to leading, but not there yet. Ladies and gentlemen, next question. Also, we're gonna play this the game show. I would like to put a limit of time of how long the games will last, because sometimes I did it for like 5 hours and there's no point. So I think we're gonna do it for like an hour and 30 minutes or even 2 hours, and the one that has the most points at the end is the winner. Okay, so good luck to you guys. Which vegetable brought back from South America become an Irish staple? A, beans. B, potatoes. C, pumpkin, or D, pea? All right, you're locking in your answers. Lovecat goes for B, Mr. Steele for B, Nico for B, and we're still missing Bay Amigos. What's up, Bay Amigos? Come on, Bay Amigos. I still want you to play. Don't be shy. There's enough for everybody. There's enough hate for everybody. Well, we're gonna give him 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, too late. Ladies and gentlemen, potatoes, you are all right. Oh, I mean, sorry. Right, yeah. There you go. You get some happy claps from the people. All right. Good. So, Mr. Steele, you get 1 point. I Love Cat, you get 1 point, and Nico, you get also a point. Nico, let me put you on the scoreboard. Nico Paquila. I wrote it wrong. Paquila. There you go. Nico Paquila, you get 1 point. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. We have many questions to go for. What is scampi made from? A, potatoes and corn. B, liver and onions. C, sheep's brain. Or D, prawns and lobster tail. Yeah, I love potatoes. Potatoes are a super vegetable. I think they do so many things with them. They do French potatoes, mashed potatoes, other potatoes. They also make vodka with it. So if you didn't know, now you know. Potatoes are superior. So Mr. Steele goes for B. Nico goes for D. I Love Cats is thinking. We're gonna let him think for a bit. If anybody else wants to play, they can join the game by just putting it in the comments. There's not much more to do. There's 7 people watching. Congratulations, people. Welcome to the games. I hope you will enjoy them. Please don't be shy. Everybody can win. Everybody can. And the winner becomes the MVP. And it's truly something back there. Just so you know. It's very fun. Anywho. We are still waiting for I Love Cats. We will give him 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Is it? Oh, he goes for D. Ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Steele the smartest of all? I'm sorry, but no. You are not. I'm sorry, Mr. Steele. Of course, it was D. That's the right answer. It was lobster thingy and tails of people. So that means Nico, you get a point, and I Love Cats gets a point. Getting closer, extremely closer to Mr. Steele, but not there yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 5 more questions to go to. What alcoholic spirit I used to make a Bloody Mary cocktail? A, gin. B, brandy. C, whiskey. Or D, vodka. For the alcoholics in the chat, I hope you guys are old enough to drink, and if you're not, don't tell your parents, or tell them if they're cool. Depends. Don't listen to my advice. All right. So Nico says D, Mr. Steele says D, and I Love Cats says D. Everybody says D. Is it vodka, ladies and gentlemen? It is. Congratulations. You all get a point. Okay. Next question. What is traditionally served with roast beef? A. Applesauce. B. Mint sauce. C. Horseradish sauce. Or D. Gelideles. I don't know how to say that. Gelidel. Good luck, guys. Lucky that I don't have to answer because I have no idea. Nico goes for C. I love cats. Sending a smile. I appreciate the smile, but that's not an answer. I guess don't know. I'll guess C. So he goes and copies for Nico's. All right. So 2 for C's. We're still waiting for me. Yes, same. C. Everybody goes for C because they like to copy each other, because they like to kiss each other in the lips. Anyways, it's okay. Is it C? I think D maybe though, but C. C is your answer. Yes, C. And you were right. Sometimes copying in your neighbor's paper in class is a good strategy to pass your exams. Let's never forget that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Next question. Which color M&M was removed in 1976 due to food dye concerns, only to be reintroduced in 1987? A. Red. B. Brown. C. Green. Or D. Yellow. A. Red. Brown. D. The screen. A. Yellow. So Nico goes for A. Red. I think I know the answer. Do I know the answer? Yeah, I think I know. Alright. So, Mr. Lovecat says C. I think C, but I want to go for A as well. So you go for A. Alright, so we have 2 for red and 1 for C. I think it's C. So I will go for I love cats. I think it's green because it used to taste different and now it tastes like apple, but it doesn't really taste like apple. But maybe that's just a confusing. But I would say C. No, no, it wasn't. You get a metal sound. What is the metal? That's what you get. You get to broke our ears. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It was red. Of course, it was red. Sorry, I thought it was green too. So Mr. Steele gets a point and Nico gets a point. Good job, guys. Keep on crushing it. Let's go. Next question. Metal pipe. Yeah. All right. Which type of cake was named after a town in Lancashire, UK? A. Eccles. B. Garibaldi. C. Angel. Or D. Victoria. Mr. Steele goes for A. Eccles. Nico goes for D. He says, no, it's the D. The D. What is it? And Fien, a new player, happy clap for him, goes for A. Interesting. I like people being brave enough to participating and put their chances in the table. There's nothing to lose, only to win. The glory. It sounds funny, but I choose C. Okay, I don't know. It was gonna be a bit more difficult than I expected. I don't know. Anyways, so let's see if the new player, Mr. Fien, is right. Is it A? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the right answer. And with that, you get your first point. And Mr. Steele also gets his first point. Nice. I mean, no, Mr. Steele gets another point. But Mr. Feared, I'm gonna add him to the participants. Fien, you get your first point. Congratulations. You're on your road to be a victorious, a legendary victory person that wins. What does an Italian risotto contain? A. Potatoes. B. Pasta. C. Rice. Or D. Bread. Oof, I suck at Italian stuff, so I'm gonna random gear. Okay, so Mr. Steele. Oh, and there we have a new player, Mr. Ahmed Kaya. Welcome to the game. So Mr. Ahmed goes for B, Fien goes for B, Lovecat goes for B, Nico goes for B, and player goes for B. A lot of people goes for B. Is it pasta? No, ladies and gentlemen, it is not. And you get the laughter of the town. People are laughing at you. They can't believe how silly goose you are of all going for the wrong answer. Of course, Mr. Ahmed is right. No, it wasn't Ahmed. Who is right? Nico. Nico goes for C. Is it C? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Nico showing the way. Nico showing the way, showing it how it's done. Nice. I like intuition. I like going against the wave of the town. Next question, we have last question. Which flavored gum was introduced during the 1920s to disguise the breath of drinkers? A. Orange. B. Cloves. C. Tutti Frutti. Or D. Mint. Honestly, I think it sounds pretty obvious, but I've gotten situations where it sounds obvious and it's not. So let's see. Nico goes for D. Finn goes for D. Ahmed goes for C. Mr. Steel goes for C. And Lovecat goes for B. I think I'm not missing anybody. We have 5 players. Nice. So, it's lovely to have all of your smiling faces today. Thank you for coming to play. This is very enjoyable. Let's see. I think Mr. Cat. I like that you're going for Clove. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cat. I don't even know what a club is. What is club? Club. What? Really? That? I don't know what it is, but club it is. Good job, Mr. Cat. You get your last point of the trivia. Good job. That was trivia day. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back with some chill music. Thank you for being here, you sexy person. You are. It's very nice to be here. Hope you are enjoying these games. What is a clove? I have no clue. No clue. A clove. A clove is the dried, unopened flower bud of the Syzygium aromatic tree, a species native to Indonesia. Now you know. We learned something new. Isn't this nice? Everybody? Yeah, people are impressed. People are impressed. I know, it's impressive. Why is there a Giga Chat in the corner? Good question. I like that Mr. Lovecat is asking good questions. This, what was it? Oh yeah, I think it was, yeah. I had once, because here in the chat I can put goals, and I can put like just one super goal, and the first time I managed to get monetized and I put some goals in the chat, and to I don't know, entice people to potentially donate and support the channel, I put that I'll add a meme of your choice in the screen. So that's what I did. And now you can see normally in the chat. Yeah, there it is. Now it appears in the chat. So now there is a goal, and someone decided to donate. They were very nice, and they chose Mr. Chat Boy. So that's why he's there. And I don't know, I find him cool. He keeps me company. He inspires me to be a better version of myself. So that's why. You did amazing as well. You seem much smarter than me. Yeah, some people are very good at some genres of the food chain, but not me. I am not good at that. We have 2.5 minutes, as you can see, before the next chapter. You can ask anything. We can talk about whatever you want. I'm an open book to you guys, so ask ahead. The Giga Chat in the corner. Yeah, English is hard. It's hard already. Yeah, where are you from, Mr. Nico? I'm pretty self-taught fluent English. Me too. Awesome. I learned it with YouTube. Like I did had English in school, but I was the worst one at school. And I just started watching Vanos Gaming and a bunch of YouTubers in English just because I thought they sounded funny. Not necessarily. I didn't necessarily knew what. Whoop. I don't know what that was. Anyways, same YouTube without any school. Oh, Vanos Gaming. I know that guy. Yeah, he used to be very funny at the times, in the good old times of young food or whatever. Most of English comes from YouTube. It seems, yeah, but it does end up being this broken English that it's a mix of many different styles of English. Like I go from "Matey boy, how you doing?" to howdy howdy or whatever. So yeah, my English is a bit broken. Sweden, but from Finland in the beginning. Okay, so you're Swedish. Nice, like PewDiePie. I heard that the quality of life is really good there. By the way, you remember who your first sub was? Yeah, I think a friend of mine. But like I checked it. I checked it on the like in my YouTube thing. I can check it. It was 9 years ago, you know, so it was a long time ago. I can check who it was, but I'm not sure if that was the first one because I remember that I had some like a subscriber or a couple just like even before I even announced it to my friends. It took me like a year to start announcing it to my friends and to the school, like to the people in the school, because I was like ashamed, you know, to start making content on YouTube and like, hey, ¿qué onda, Feli? What was mine say? Hey, ¿qué pedo, gente? ¿Cómo están? Y yo, muy bien. That's how it started the videos. So yeah, I was a bit ashamed, but you shouldn't be ashamed. You should just be yourself and put yourself out there. And when I shared a video that I did where I built houses with people for people that were poor, I did a vlog. It was a shit vlog, but no, regardless of the bad production of that vlog, people were so supportive. They were all super nice that I was a YouTuber, and they were very, very nice. Of course, I still got bullied a bit and made fun of in school, but most of the people were very nice with me. I really need to get myself a GPU, but even $40 is expensive for me. I can't make good content with a GPU. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's a good investment. Oh, yeah, 0-0. Sorry, I'm with it. You're right. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next game. What do you guys want to play? We can play. What can we play? Oh, wait. What am I talking about? What we can play? Before we even play, we have the most important part of the game show. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready because it's gonna freaking go crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the best part of the live stream of the games, the Wheel of Fortune. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you can't see it right now because I'm putting the music. But it's time for the Wheel of Fortune, the funnest part of the game. For OG people that used to come to the live stream, they know what it was. But for those that don't, which is, I think, everybody, the Wheel of Fortune is where points get chaotic. This is where the real stuff starts. So here are the rules. We have this wheel where you can win a bunch of points, you can lose a bunch of points. It's your risk. I will ask each and every single one of you one turn, or sometimes two, but one turn to potentially spin the wheel. But here's the twist. You can say yes or no. You can choose, I have my points, I want to save them, I don't want to risk them, so I'm not gonna spin. But that's your choice. So we will go by order, and the person that is right now at the top is Mr. Steele. So ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steele, do you want to spin the wheel? Like I said, you can choose not to, but you could win a lot of points. I'm instantly going for yes, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please. And we spin the wheel for Mr. Steele. And Mr. Steele gets a woohoo! He's so close from getting a ×2. But no, you get to lose a point. So sad, so sad. Change of events. Wait, give me a tiny second, because I am messing things up. I just need to be able to put the score, but you just lost yourself a point. So it's a time for I Love Cats. So Mr. I Love Cats, do you want to spin the wheel? Okay, so yeah, you lost the point. Sorry, I was lost there. Try to find a place where I can put this. I don't even remember where I used to. Okay, so yeah, I'm so sorry for that. You lost the point, but you're still on top with 8 points. Now, Mr. Cat, let's try it, ladies and gentlemen. He says that he wants to, so we spin the wheel for Mr. I Love Cats. And Mr. I Love Cats gets a whopping +2. Not too bad, not too good either, but not too bad. I'll give you that. And that puts you on top. Now you're in first place. Good job to you. Now, Mr. Nico. If Nico is still here, Mr. Nico Paquila, do you want to spin the wheel? Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you for playing. I'm enjoying having you here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Nico says yes. Drum roll, please. And we spin that wheel. Woo-wee! And he gets 2 points. Congratulations. It's a solid score. It's not too bad. It's not too good either. But that puts you on the same level as Mr. Steel, 8-8. Good job. Now, the next one is Mr. Fien. Is Mr. Fien still with us? If he is, it's your turn. You have to choose. Do you want to spin the wheel or not? Right now, Fien has 1 point, but he could lose it. Fien, well, I only got 1 point. So he says, yeah, he wants to risk his point. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where things can go crazy. Spin the wheel, and he gets a whopping... Hey! He doubled his points. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's something. It's not too bad. And there you go. Now, am I missing someone? I'm pretty sure I'm missing Ahmed if he's still here. If Ahmed or whoever else wants to play, they have to say it in the comments if there is anybody that is missing. He got the best one. Do you think? There are really good ones. There are even jokers that you can use in other games. There's ×2, there's coin flips, there's losing all your points too. Anyways, it seems that it's better than one, I suppose. Yeah, it is. In theory, is 2 better than 1? That can get philosophical. So I guess that's all of you guys. So that was Spin the Wheel, ladies and gentlemen. It will come back. The Wheel of Fortune will come back. But now it's time for us to play another game. We will play higher or lower, because why not? Where is Mr. Higher or Lower? I am losing. Higher or lower, ladies and gentlemen, higher or lower. Higher or lower time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're excited. So here's the rules. I'm gonna lose so hard. Don't worry, maybe you will, maybe you won't. But it's very simple. We'll go by turns, order of who is winning and all of that. If you get it right, here's the rule. If you get it right, so you have, like, for example, the first one is gonna be for Mr. Cat. He has to say higher or lower, right? Is epilepsis more or less searched on Google than Daffy Duck, right? If he gets it right, he gets a point. But if he gets it wrong, he loses 3 points. That's how it's gonna work. So you can win a couple of points, but you can lose 3. So good luck to you guys. So yeah, Mr. I Love Cats. Yes, you can lose 3 points. So good luck. So be careful. Yeah. You can lose 3 points if you get it wrong. So you could win a lot of points if you don't break it up. If you get lucky. But yeah, I Love Cats. Good luck to you, mister. Yeah, I know. Everybody is astounded by the fact. Okay, lower, ladies and gentlemen. He goes for lower, and he was wrong, ladies and gentlemen. He just lost himself 3 points. Everybody is laughing at him. I can't believe it. It was the first one when he starts. But that's what happens when you're the best one. You go down. But no worries. We will play again. Now it's time for Mr. Steel. Mr. Steel. Is Al Gore more or less popular than immigration? It's a good question. I don't know who Al Gore is, but Mr. Al. Sorry, Mr. I love cats. It happens to the best. Oh, let me think. This is hard though. Is it? I don't know who this guy is. So yeah, it might be hard. This could be higher, but I'm not sure. Well, you have to choose, so the game continues, please. Immigration, maybe. So higher or lower? Just say higher or lower, please. It's okay that I got one wrong. I learned from it. Yeah, you showed everybody what not to do. It's 800,000 monthly search. It's not too bad. So you say lower, ladies and gentlemen. You were right. Congratulations. Good, you get 1 point. That puts you into 9. Now it's time for Nico. Nico boy. Is Citizen Kane more or less popular than Al Gore? It's a good question. Is Citizen Kane more or less popular than Al Gore? He says lower. He goes for lower and he is right. Congratulations. It is right. So that puts you in 1 more point. Nico, you're battling Mr. Steele. You're head to head with him. Now it's time for Fien. Higher or lower? Is Mark Zuckerberg more or less popular than Citizen Kane? Come on, Fien. Yeah. Alright, we knew this one. Fien, you get a point. Now, I Love Cats. Is MySpace more or less popular than Mark Zuckerberg? If you get it wrong, this cat, I'm gonna take away 4 points. But you should be fine. Tough one. It's not tough. I don't think it is. Or tell me, do you have a MySpace? Because I sure don't. Come on, I Love Cats. We're waiting for you. Show us what you got. Remember that the person that wins the live stream, so becomes the MVP for this live stream, gets to choose the sound effect that I will play every time we play a new game. Right now, we're playing this one, but I Love Cats, we're waiting for you. Try not to cheat, please. Okay. I have to say that really no one finds ever my live stream in Twitch. Is crazy. Oh, this is a hard. Come on, I Love Cats. So I'll choose higher. High. Are you sure? Well, oh my god. What? Whoa. I'm so sorry, I Love Cats. I am mistaken. I've been shut off. I thought it was gonna be terribly lower. Wow, I really didn't expect. I'm gonna, ladies and gentlemen, for that impressive performance of I Love Cats, I'm gonna give him 2 points. Just because that impressed me. I really thought it was easy, but he was right to look at me in the face and say, Felix, you might be wrong. Felix, I don't believe your bamboozles. So we are now. It's time for Mr. Steele plays. Benjamin, I'm very sure about this. So it's higher or lower? I just need an answer. Higher or lower? That's what I'm gonna put. Higher. Benjamin is not higher. You get a Padumtsum. That's what you get. Sorry, buddy. You just lost yourself 3 points, lowering you from first place to fourth, not third, to third place. Sorry, dude. It happens to the best. Now, so now it's time for Nico, who is number 1 right now. Is he gonna lose all his points, or is he gonna keep on winning and keep on heading the charts? Come on, dude. You got this. I'm enjoying this. Thank you guys for being here. I haven't done the game show for a while. Higher. He says Oxfam is higher or lower than Andre Pirlo. Good job. It is. You keep on winning. 10 points right now. Okay, next one is Finn. Finn. Higher or lower? Marathons are more or less popular than Oxfam. Good luck to you. Thank you. Good job. There. Finn. Think. Hey, hello, Xiliox. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you want to play, you can play. Just let us know in the comments if you want to join and start playing with us. I think higher. Okay. Yes, I would go for higher. Good job, Mr. Finn. Now you have 4 points. You're climbing. You're slow, but you're getting there. All right. Sure, I want to play. It looks fun. Awesome. So you are gonna be playing, and right now it's your turn. If you get it right, you win 1 point, but if you get it wrong, you lose 3 points. So be careful with that. Is the New York Times more or less research on Google than the marathon? Everybody say hi to Xilios. I like the name Xilios. It sounds like xylophone. So yeah, Xilios, I think it's higher by a little bit. I think so too. And you were right, it was 2 times higher. And now I need to add you to the board. Add participant. Xilios. What a peculiar name. How did you come up with that? Are you Mexican of some sort? It's not racist. I come from Mexico. Just so we're clear. All right, last. Well, whoever kills this one is the one that like that's where this game ends. Okay? No French. Okay. Tu es français. Génial. Bienvenue dans le live stream. I speak French too, and I am French too. So whatever. You will learn things about me throughout the way. Anyways, it's time for I love cats. Is Waker more or less popular than the New York Times? I have no idea what Waker is. So good luck to you. No French. Oh, so cool. Well, you know, we are a bit of everything. Mexican, Argentinian, French. I just live in Belgium. Lower, and you were right. Good job. I love cats. This time you didn't lost all your points. Okay, so now it's for Mr. Steele. Is Dr. Dre more or less popular than Waker? Dr. Dre, I think it's a producer and rapper. So, oh my God, Dr. Dre, yeah, Dr. Dre, hit that beat, right? Higher, ladies and gentlemen, you were right. Good job, Mr. Steele. You get a point. Now you're at 7. Now, it's time for Nico, right? If Nico is still here, is True Detective more or less popular than Dr. Dre? I never watched it, but I see the actors and I kind of want to see it because I like I like the McConaughey and Harlison, whatever. Higher. Okay, interesting choice. No, Mister. You get a metal sound. I'm sorry, but you deserve. Like you just lost 3 points, dude. Oh no, that's not the right sound effect. Where's the sound effect? Metal. Just broke your score, dude. 1, 2, 3. You lost yourself, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was higher or lower. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I can't thank you enough for being here and participating to the games. I'm having a wonderful time. Said it, and I still scared me. Yeah, well, it's a loud one. I'm sorry, guys, but it's okay. Sometimes we can have some weird ones like this one. You know, this one always can be weird to listen to. If you have headphones, you understand what is happening. If you don't, I'm not listening to it, but you guys are. Whatever, it's a door knocking. It sometimes creeps people out. But so yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm having a wonderful time. It's nice to be back into the live stream game, which I really enjoy having, so I can have a one-to-one conversation with you guys and sometimes talk about our problems. Bro, I thought someone was knocking for real in my door. There you go. Yeah, it can happen. I have stereo studio speakers. Ooh la la. So I can hear it from both sides. There you go. That scared me. I do, but I've heard it so many times that it doesn't fool me. Oh, okay. You're smarter than the memes of the live stream world. Interesting. I see you. I see you. I see you, Mr. Celius. Anywho, so yeah, I used to. If you don't know me, guys, I don't know if anybody of you guys know me. I know that I Love Cat and Mr. Steel have seen my videos, but for the rest, I don't know how you got here. But if you are just new, welcome. I make YouTube videos and shorts, and also live streams. In my live streams, I think I'm gonna just do the game show from now on for a while because I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying having you guys and all that. What's the mic? It's a Shure mic. I don't know what the actual name it is, but it's called Shure. It's a pretty common mic in the world of podcasts and live streams. I know him from DEFCON video, but he seems pretty cool, so I subbed. Oh, thank you, dude. Well, hey, we had a new follower. Welcome to the team, Mr. or Mrs. Windley. Nice. Welcome. Hey, yeah, interesting game though. Oh, Mr. Windley, welcome. She comes or he comes, I'm not sure. From Twitch, which is cool. We are multi-streaming the qualities. So I hope you're gonna play with us, Mr. Winry. Would you like to join the games? But you can still win. Anything can happen in these games. Saw your DEFCON 1 video. Oh, cool, Nico. A lot of people saw it. I don't know why it exploded, but it exploded pretty good. Best DEFCON video I've seen. Ah, thank you. I saw a short of you and subbed. Wow, my shorts actually work. Who would have thought? I really enjoy lately doing shorts because I stopped really trying hard to make them amazingly. I just share anything and everything that I enjoy or thoughts that I have without editing them deeply, without doing transitions. Just I record it in the moment and I post it and I don't think about it. And oh, new follower, welcome to Mr. Exilios in Twitch. Awesome possum, people jumping from place to place. It's like they live in multiple dimensions. Multi-dimensional travel. Whoa. What program do you edit on? I edit now on DaVinci Resolve. I used to edit on Premiere a couple of years ago, but I switched and I made the jump. And I've been very happy with it. It's I think it's just really good. It's very cheap. Like the free version is amazing if you guys are into editing and want a program. DaVinci Resolve is top notch. I know DaVinci, yay! I heard Adobe isn't that good. It is amazing. It's just the problem is it doesn't work, or at least it has had so many problems in the past. I don't know how it is today, but it always crashes. It always has problems and bugs, and that is not cool. Yeah, it has everything that you could possibly need as an editor, but it's just frustrating. Oh, cool. Might try it once. Your editing style is really cool. Thank you. I've been over. Hey, another follow, Mr. Watermelon. Watermelon. Welcome to the Twitch community. I don't know. I can't. I might not. Yeah, I am reading the Twitch comments. I don't know. If you guys are watching this and want to play, you can play. Ladies and gentlemen, the timer is off. It's time for the sound effect of the last MVP, which was Callum. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna play the next game. The next game is called Yes or No. intro is extremely long. I should shorten it, but I haven't got the strength to do it. But sorry, that intro is very long, but I hope you understood what the game is about. Essentially, I'm gonna be thinking about a character in my head. Any character, any from any show, any movie, any story or anything like that, and you have to ask questions in the comments that I will only answer with yes or no. That's it. No, yes, maybe, or whatever. Just yes or no. So you can answer, you can ask as many questions as you want, and the first one to guess it will get 3 pointeroonies. 3 big pointeroonies. I don't know where the scoreboard is, not there, but it should be. So give me a tiny second. I'm gonna go and catch it up from somewhere. I hope the intro. I think the intro will play again. I'm sorry for that. All right, there you go. Sorry for that, but now we're back. Okay, so I'm gonna think about. Oh, it says 2 points. Well, let's do 3 points. I don't care. We'll do 3 points. So let me think about someone. Okay, I have the character. Good luck to you guys. Ask as many questions as you want. I'll answer with yes or no, and whoever can guess it first gets 3 pointeroonies. Is the character a girl? No. Is it a boy? No. It's a male, like you said. It's a male. Yes. It's a male. But not a boy. You get this, guys. Who can guess it first? Does your character have brown hair? No. All right. Is it animated? Yes. Is it a celebrity? I would say yes at this point. Yeah. Is it from a video game? There is a video game. Yes. Blonde hair? No. Is it human? Yes, technically, yeah. From America? Yes. For sure, yes. Your level of participation is top notch. Thank you so much. Is it from a series movie? Yes. Is it skin white? No. Does it contain items? No. But it's a very precise question. Superpower? No. The question of I love cats was really good, actually. The latest question. Is it from an anime? No. Is it from an adult show? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Like kids can still watch it, but it's technically made for adults. Is it sometimes a cop? No. I wonder who you're thinking about. But no, it's not sometimes a cop. Like maybe in one episode he was a cop, but I don't know. Is it comedy? Yes. Yes, it is comedy. We're getting closer. We're getting very close, guys. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get those 3 points? Cleveland Brown, maybe. No, 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 not Cleveland. No. Live action or animated series? I can only answer with yes or no, but they already asked that question. It's animated. It sounds familiar like Homer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Nico with Homer Simpson. Yes, applause for him in the chat. Congratulations. That was impressive, Nico. That was impressive. Nico, you get just 3 points and you're back at first place with your 10 points. Not too bad. Not too bad. Good job. Good job. All right. Then we go for the next character. I already have it in my hand, lock in, so you can start asking. Good job. Ay, caramba. You guys are participating very well. Thank you so much for so much participation. This is awesome. I love it. Um, Male, yes. Animated, no. Is he human? Yes. Is it from a video game? No. The Rock? No, but hey, I like the enthusiasm of trying to get your shot out there. Superpower? No. He's very powerful, but he's not a superpower. Is it from a series or a movies? No. Does it have hair? Yes. Is he white? Yeah, we could say he's white. Is he a streamer? No, he's not a streamer. Real life person? Yes, a real life person. Sport? No, not sport. Definitely not sports. Well, he does play one sport, but no, we would say no. A celebrity? Yes, definitely a celebrity. This is like Akin. If you know Akinator, this is like Akinator. But I am the one. Is he rich? Yes, yes, yes. He's rich. Good question, Finn. Hmm. Does he act in movies? No. Mr. Beast? No. Elon? No. Elon Musk? No. John Cena? You can't see me? No. But you're getting close. Not too bad, eh? I like that you're shooting your shot. Bill Gates? No, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't Bill Gates give away most of his wealth lately? I feel like that story like blew up for one day and that's it. He literally gave like what 300 billion. Trump, ladies and gentlemen, Nico with the back to back. He just got it, Donald Trump. Yes, you got it. Nico is on fire today. Nico is on his way to become the MVP. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, Leo, it was Trump. All of this time was Trump. But Nico is crazy. He chose Trump. Trump the trumpet. Trump the trumpet. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody knows that guy. All right, let's do one more. One more, and this one goes for 5 points. I'm gonna make it a bit harder, okay? 5 points. It has to be harder. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Who do I want it to be? It has to be harder. Okay, yeah, why not? Let's do this one. I don't know if it's harder, but you get it. I have it. It's locked in. You can ask questions. Not the best guy to choose. It's okay. It's not about the quality of the guy. It's just about the fact that you guess it or not. Guy Senat, no. Is he human? Yes. Music? No. Male? Yes. I like that you're firing questions like there's no stopping you. Animated? No. No. Movie or series? No. He probably appears on some, but no. From a series? No. Nope. Is it from a video game? He has a video game, yes. But it's not from a video game. But he has a video game. Celebrity? Yes. Yes, a celebrity. Real life person? Yes. Does he have more than 10 million? I would say yes, probably. PewDiePie? No. But I would love PewDiePie. Big fan. Big fan of Pewds. But no, not PewDiePie. Does he have YouTube? Honestly, I don't know. I'm sorry, but probably. But I don't know. Is he a streamer? No, I think he's not. 5 points. Who can guess it? Who's gonna get this sexy fast 5 points? Does he mainly do acting? Nope. Nope. He does not. Good twist of events, but no. That would have been a good idea for the future. Keep it in mind, but no. Has he been famous for a long time? Yes. At this point, yes. And I don't have 10 million for sure. I don't even have 10,000. um, has he been famous for a long time? Yes. Sport? Yes, Nico. Yes, sport. Good. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. It's getting spicy. It's spicy. Ronaldo. No, no Ronaldo. Messi. No. No Messi. Football? No. Neymar? No. Mbappe? No. I said no football. No football. I'm actually not that big of a fan of football. I'm sorry. Baseball, basketball, no, no. Tennis, no. I think if LeBron, no. I think if you guess the sport, it's done. Same. I'm not a big fan of football. Okay, there you go. Hockey, no. Tiger, no. It's not Tiger Woods, no. Cricket, no. Never watched cricket, but I would like to watch it. Kickboxing, no. I don't know if wrestling, no. Boxing, no. But hey, sooner or later you might guess it. But if you guess the sport, I think it's done. Connor, no, it's not Conor McGregor. Karate, no. At this point, it's just guess the word. No, there's a lot of information that I'm giving, but you have to be like that. I think the hard part for you guys is to remember all the information. Swimming, no. Armstrong, no. Nico just wants to guess the point. He's just firing shots every time. Poker, no. Videographer, no. Do you wanna bowling? No. Dammer, no. Ads, no. Faker, no. Running, no. Bro, my internet. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue. Singer. I'm gonna give you a clue. It has wheels. Wheels. Can we forfeit? No. It has wheels. I gave you a clue. Has wheels. Rocket League. No, that's a video game. Golf. No. Max Verstappen. No. He has wheels. Well, he uses wheels. Cycling. No. Race cars. No. Formula One. No. Race cars. No. But hey, I like that you're firing your shots. Come on, guys, you got this. You're getting so close. Norris, no, I have no idea. You got this. Motor crossing, no. But yes, it is an extreme sport, let's say. I'm clueless. Tony Hawk, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steel comes out of nowhere and he gets it. Tony freaking Hawk. Out of nowhere, Mr. Steel comes and gets 5 points and he's nearly at first place, just right behind Nico. That was the yes or no game. Mr. Xilio asking, where is Tony Hawk from? That's a good question. It's one of the best or the most legendary skateboard rider in history. So yeah, pretty big. If it was any Formula One or any of that, then it had to be Tony. Well, I don't know. It had to be Tony. Yeah. Well, Tony, my boy, Tony Faloni. I don't know anything about skateboard. Well, yeah, but it's a pretty big. So actually, let's go to the wheel of fortune, ladies and gentlemen. Why not? Let's go spin the wheel a bit. Let's go crazy now. Let's go a bit crazy. Where's the wheel? Where's the wheel? I always lose it. Where did I put the wheel? There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wheel of Fortune. I hope you guys are ready for the risk. Remember the rules, you get to say yes or no to if you want to spin the wheel. You can say no if you don't want to and you want to keep your points if you're in first place, something like that. But anyways, we will start with the first place. Nico, do you want to spin the wheel? Yes, this is the best part of the game. Nico says yes. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please. Spin the wheel for Nico, and he gets a whopping close to losing all his points, but he gets 2 points. 2 points. It's a solid victory. Not too bad, not too good, but not too bad. All right, Mr. Steele, do you want to spin the wheel? Do you want to spin the wheel? I love that you guys are congratulating each other. So nice. Let's see. He wants to risk it or not. You have 12 points right now. You're in second place. So, Mr. Steele, what's the next game? I don't know. I'll choose it when I choose it. That's the thing when you're new. You don't know what could happen later. But hey, we still have... Actually, we have one more game and then we go to the final showdown. The final showdown. That's where legends are made. Ba-bam. But hey, do you want to spin the wheel or not? If not, I will pass to the next one. Alright, he says yes. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll for Mr. Steele. And we spin the wheel for him and he gets a woman. 2 points, 2 points. Solid. Not too bad. It's not too good, but it's not too bad. Hey, you're still very close to Nico, actually. I love cats. Do you want to spin the wheel? You have right now 9 points. Who is the most common? Yeah, it's quite common, but some other things can happen. I gotta go by BRB. Alright, Xilio, good luck. I hope to see you again. You're the best. Thanks for coming. Mr. Cat says yes. Okay, please spin the wheel. No. Oh, so close to swapping scores with whoever he wants to swap scores with. Ooh la la. But no, he gets 2 pointeroonies. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. 2 points. What happened to the music? Who is the music? Who is the music? Give me a second. There you go. Okay, now we have the music again. So yeah, you got 2 points. Now Finn. Do you want to spin the wheel, Mr. Finn? All right, I'm back from my be right back. Okay, that was actually right back. So Finn, it's your turn. Do you want to spin the wheel and risk your 4 points? Technically, this like heck yeah, it's just yeah, drum roll because he hasn't seen what loss can feel like. But let's see, does he lose everything? You're so close from losing all your points, but no, you get a whopping 4 points. Nice. Very good. You are at 8. You're climbing the ladder of success. Not too bad. Now, Mr. Exilio, do you want to spin the wheel? Do you want to wiki spin the wiki wheel? I gotta spin anything because I have 1 point. Let's go. Yes, that's a good idea. Drum roll, please, for Mr. Exilio. You get... Oh! I'm so sorry, dude. People are gonna laugh. They're just laughing. You had 1 point and you lost it. Just like that. Oh la la. I'm so sorry. It happens. At least you just didn't lose too much. Back to 0. That's where you start. But oof, that one hurt. I'm so sorry. But you try. You try your best. But it's okay, guys. That was a Wheel of Fortune. Finn, it was a pleasure playing with you. Thank you for coming. Clap it up for Finn. I hope to see you again in the next live stream that will be on Monday. See you there. Or maybe probably. Well, good luck to the next game, everyone. Alright. Calm down. This is not over. We have one more game and then the final game. Final showdown. Be right back. Okay. I want to make a cappuccino, but I'll miss the game. Don't worry, you have 5 minutes. That's the timer, so be right back, but be fast. What other games do I have? I have so many. I used to have so many. I don't know what happened to me. Deal or no deal. Google Feuds. Yeah, we can play Google Feuds. Google Feuds is chill. Or guess the game. I haven't done that one much. Well, was Daily Queen 1, DEFCON 1, your first hardstyle event? No, actually it was my second. 2 years ago, I think I went to Wappie in Belgium. So Wappie, I think that's the name. It was nice, but it was very intense and noisy, and I don't think I had the energy for it at that time. But it was great. But DEFCON is just explosive. I really liked it. But for me, it's perfect to go one day. I don't necessarily need much more. After one day, I'm just kaput. Who is the coolest guy you met at DEFCON 1? Who is the best guy I met at DEFCON? I didn't met that much people actually, because in Tomorrowland or even in Rampage, I meet a lot of people because I have access to the backstage and all of that. But in DEFCON, I didn't have access to the backstage. But I did met Tryhoof, which is a friend of mine now, and I work with him. So it was a really nice thing to meet him. He was really cool. I'm so sad Climax is over. Well, I don't know what that is, but I guess that's the group of hardstyle. You guys are way more expert than me. I just went there to experience it, but I don't know anything about the artist, unfortunately. I should know more. Back, I drank some water. I'm sweating so much from this. Like you can see how shiny I am. It's just because I'm soaked. Like I can't even spin the thing because my fingers are sweaty and sticky. Climax was one of the biggest events. Oh, really? I didn't know. Well, have you seen the German neighbor in DEFCON? Basically, just blasting up tempo in midnight. Actually, no. Is that a wait? Sorry, I completely forgot. We have a section that has to be respected, and I completely forgot. And I am sorry, Nash. I'm sorry, Mr. Steele, for this. But Mr. Steele sent us a couple of memes to review. If you want me to review some memes during the live stream and see if you can make me laugh. If you make me laugh, you get a point, okay? Everybody that sends a meme and can make me laugh gets a point. Just because of the effort of researching and trying to fit my comedy style. But it's gonna be rare because I don't laugh easily. I am kind of dead inside. Not really. Alright, so we have some memes to review, and I don't wanna... So before we go to the next game, we have to review the memes, okay? So, yeah. Alright, Nash, you send us a couple of memes, and we're gonna check them out. You actually send us a bunch. I don't know which ones, but I'm just gonna pretend the ones that arrived today. Let's see. What? I don't get it. Oh, Discord, I can't use it. Oh my god. Why can't you use it? Oh, he's gonna go put his pee-pee. Okay. It was this. I don't know if this isn't enough to give you a point, but it was decent. You're getting closer to my type of humor.
When you're spending every
2025.
day on your own, and here it goes. I'm just a kid, and life is
Okay, you get a point. Yeah, you're getting very close to my type of humor. Dumb humor. Mr. Steele, you get a point. That puts you closer. But now you're in first place with with Nico at the same time. There you go. I'm gonna give. Let's see, what else do you have for us? What else do you have for us? Wait, what? You're getting diamonds on the roof. Not enough to give you a point, but enough. I'd like it. Combining Walter White with Minecraft relatability after I did a movie in Minecraft. I don't know. Did you guys saw my movie in Minecraft? It's very good if you haven't seen it. It's very enjoyable. I put a lot of effort into it. So much effort. Too much effort. Yeah, but it's funny. Yeah. All right, you have one more, guys, and then we go to the next game. Little fetus genuinely saw an opportunity. Okay, that didn't make me laugh, but I respect the lead. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we go for the last game of the evening, which is gonna be actually the final game. My video would be XQC speaking French. Okay, just send it in the memes, and I will in the meme folder in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, let me know, and I'll send the link. Yeah, right. All right, final game, ladies and gentlemen. What will be the final game? I'm gonna give you some options, but there's gonna be a lot of points to win in this game. So the final game either can be another trivia, but for more points, and more points to win and more points to lose. So trivia, Google Feuds, or that's it. I'll just give you those two options: Google Feuds or trivia, but with a lot of points to win and lose. More points and win and win. What do you guys choose? Is this final game to see who is the MVP? No, this you don't have Discord. Oh, Google Feuds, I think. Trivia, I struggle badly. Okay, Google Feuds is not easy either. I'm just telling. I'm just saying, Holmes. Yeah. I think we lost I Love Cats. We don't have it anymore there. I forgot. Yeah, wait, I need to put some intense music. Oh yeah. There you go. Squid Games music. That will help for the intensity.
Game begin.
This is not what I wanted. This is not as intense as I wanted. Either way, it will do the job. Q&A, will there be another production live stream? Sorry, too loud. Still too loud. There you go. Actually, no, there won't, or at least not for now. We gave it a try. I just didn't enjoy it that much, to be honest. I enjoyed doing it with you guys, but I feel like this is much more alive. I feel like you can participate way more, and it's way more interesting for you and for me. So I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna trivia. Okay, so we have one trivia, and that's it. Okay, so the Google Feud, that was 4 years. Okay, I don't know. I'll decide. Anywho, this is for the final showdown, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Google Feuds. This is the last one, and then we do one more Wheel of Fortune, just because I like to finish in the Wheel of Fortune. But this is the last one, so hope you guys are ready. So Google Feuds. Here's the deal. We're gonna go by order too. Wait, I need to put the scoreboard, of course. I selected trivia. No, yeah, but I don't know. I wanted to vary. Why not? Google Feuds it is. We're gonna go for culture because that's how we are. And it starts so bad. So we're gonna go by order. And if you get it right, every single one that appears right, you get 2 points. But if you don't get a single one right, you lose 1 point. Magic. All right. The number one player is I can't see. Who's the number one player? The number one player is Mr. Steele. Good luck to you, Mr. Steele. This is about culture, so so hard. It's impossible. I don't know how you could guess this. I'm not gonna answer that because I'm gonna be helping. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. No, no, Mamma mia. Sorry. Oh, you just lost yourself points. Yes, you lost yourself 1 point. Sorry. 1 point. Now, Nico, who is now in first place. Oh, what? Oh, shit. No, you just lost yourself 1 point. Who is gonna be able to win 1 point? Oh yeah, it's time for I Love Cats. I Love Cats, the final showdown between the three warriors. I Love Cats, Nico Paquila, and Mr. Steel plays. I Love Cats, do you have the answer or are you gonna lose points? You can still win this, you could become the MVP. This is not over yet. But you have to fight till the end like there's no tomorrow. The music is anticlimactic. And you can't even hear the music. Now you can. I have no idea. Yeah, but you have to answer something. Try, just give it a try. Whatever it is. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad, as long as it's something. I think it's so hard. Yes, it's freaking hard. But I want at least to give I Love Cats one opportunity to answer, and then we switch to another one because this one was a bit hard. Come on! Oh God, that's your answer? Oh God. Oh, I'm so sorry, but no, you just lost yourself 1 point, and for all of you guys to get this sound effect. Of course, sacre bleu. No. Okay, no. Oh, Polly, oh, my baby, oh, brother, where are thou? Okay, this one was impossible. Sorry, guys, for that. Let's go for E. Damn it. How do I deactivate it? Adblock options, remove. How do I use it? This website. Okay. We can't have adblock anywhere nowadays. It's horrible. Easy mode, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Steele. Does Taco Bell still sells what? I've never been to Taco Bell. I don't know what they sell, but maybe you do. And if you don't, well, that's bad luck, buddy. That's bad luck. Breakfast is already there, so it can't be breakfast, and it's time for Mr. Steele. So tacos. That's a good question. Taco salad, ladies and gentlemen. You just won yourself 2 points. Good job. Good job. Now it's time for Nico. Nico. What does Taco Bell sell? Burritos. No, I'm so sorry, Nico. You just lost yourself 1 point. And now, I Love Cats. Does Taco Bell still sell what? This music is just not working. Yeah. Breakfast. It can't be breakfast, buddy. Breakfast is already there. It has to be something else. Epic color. First by. Maybe this will be better for the music. Okay, yeah, this is already more intense. Okay, so yeah, like I said, breakfast. It can't be breakfast already. It has to be something else, Mr. I love cats. Anything else apart from breakfast? Because if you put breakfast, you will lose a point. I can tell you that. Come on, this is the final showdown. This is where legends are made, and right now Mr. Steel is on his way to become the MVP of the. I got one. Yeah, but don't say it. Chicken nuggets! Chicken nuggets. No, I'm so sorry, Mr. Lobcat. But you just lost at 1 point. Now, Mr. Steel, what do you have for us? What do you have for us? You said you got one. Nacho fries! Nacho fries. Oh, sheesh! Ladies and gentlemen, you just won yourself 2 more points. You're leading. I don't know how you got that one right. You must really like Taco Bell. Now, Mr. Nico, are you gonna lose 1 point or are you gonna win 2 points? That is the big question. Meet them. I'm so sorry, Nico. You just lost yourself 1 point. And I love cats. What about you? What about you, Mr. I? Nacho fries is sold at one of the nearest restaurants. Okay, I don't know. And I love tostadas. Tostadas. Ooh la la! You just won yourself 2 points, climbing and getting closer to Nico. Things could change. That means it's time for Mr. Steel. Do you have another one, Mr. Steel? If you don't, you will lose 2. You will lose 1 point. Wild guess. Is it wild guess or did you cheat? I hope you guys are not cheating. Never been to Taco Bell. Honestly, me either, buddy. But it sounds tasty now. But I don't eat wheat anymore. Burgers. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Steel. You just lost yourself 1 point. But don't you worry, guys, because right now there's a switcheroo of events. The last Wheel of Fortune. I know you didn't saw that coming, did you? Huh? But each and every single one of you will get one last chance to spin the wheel. And after that, we will know who the MVP of the evening is. Hope you guys are excited. Ladies and gentlemen, we will go from lowest to highest. So that means, Mr. I Love Cats, do you want to spin the wheel? Yes, Mr. Steel. Anything can happen now. Are you gonna be the lucky one or are you not? I Love Cats says yes. Drum roll, please. And he spin the wheel. Ladies and gentlemen! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen!
Let's get ready
You got it, buddy! In the last one, he just comes out of nowhere and climbs the ladder of success, Mr. Cat. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. But it's not over, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over. Now it's time for Nico. Nico. Do you want to spin the wheel or not? You can accept the defeat and just stay in third place. It's okay. But he says yes. Drum roll, please. We spin the wheel. Oh! And ladies and gentlemen, we have a coin flip. Anything is happening here. Anything is happening. We have a coin flip, ladies and gentlemen. If either you lose 10 points or you win 10 points. Coin flip. So, heads or tails, Mr. Nico? Heads or tails? This is getting very intense. Heads, you can't see. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? He says heads, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please. And you lost it. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Nico. In the last second, you just lost yourself 10 points. I know. Sorry, wrong person. You are too. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Nico, but you fought yourself hard. You fought yourself hard. You were really good. You were really good, but now it's the last player. The last player, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Mr. Steel. Do you want to spin the wheel and get a chance to potentially win or all in or nothing? Yeah, you gave it a try. You gave it a try. I respect it, right? He says yes, ladies and gentlemen. Either he wins or Mr. Cat wins. Drum roll, please. I even wait. I need to sign. Oh, there is already silence. There is silence. Shut up. Let's drum roll it. Damn it. All right, spin the wheel for the last one. Hi, chat. Hi, what's up, today, ladies and gentlemen? No, you just won yourself 1 point. But that's not enough. That is not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our official winner of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the MVP, the winner of the game is I Love Cats. Congratulations, you did it, buddy, you did it. And hello, God, Abby, how you doing? Hello, but hey, you did it, buddy. You became the MVP in the last second. I'm so sorry, Mr. Fuller, you did it, but hey, keep going. Congratulations. Yay. God, Avi, you arrived in the last second. The game is over. We will play again on Monday. But Mr. I Love Cats, congratulations. You did it. You did it. Ratatouille, indeed. You are the MVP. So that means your name goes up there, which I'm going to put right now. Thank you so much for every single person that played. I had a blast playing with you guys. I missed so much playing. And please, for next time we play, which should be on Monday, or next time you come, bring your friends. And the more people come and play, the better it's gonna be. So thank you so much for being here. It's been awesome, possum. Mr. Cat, your name goes there. You choose also the sound effect that will play every time we play a different game. Last time it was this. But yeah, this time it's gonna be something different if you choose depending on whatever you choose. So yeah, buddy. You can send me whatever sound effect you wish to put. You can send it to me in Discord. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This was an absolute blast. God, Avi, I hope I see you in the next one. Mr. Steel, always a pleasure seeing you. And Nico, it was really cool having you here. I don't know from where you arrived, but really cool to have you here, dude. I can't use Discord. Ah, damn. Okay. Do you have Instagram? Send it to me in Instagram, and if not, just put a comment in just write it down in the chat what sound effect you want, and I'll download it and install it. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.